I'm hearing lots of sounds here. I want to show you have quite a big oil leak here. Oil filters leaking here. Most of this happened because the service isn't done. You see there, oil is leaking from the oil filter because it's finished. There's a little bit of noise here. I know it's a diesel, but I hear a little bit of sounds. A little bit of cluck, 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 cluck. Hear that? I don't know when last you did this belt here. Maybe on the belt, sound like it's coming from the belt, the cam belt. That's what I hear. But let me check your water leak again. On the bottom I see nothing on the top leaking yet. So let's check from the bottom and see what's going on. Here's a pipe loose here. This pipe is loose. Somebody didn't tighten this pipe properly. It's on here, but it's not clamped all the way. So maybe that's something. But it's not leaking here. So we're gonna check the leaks and I'll update you when it's up in the air. Let's see. So I took off the cover, as you can see. That's the bottom cover, massive cover. You already see the water running out here. But this can be old water from yesterday. Because the whole thing got wet and so this thing is loose here. You can see you've got quite a lot of oil on the engine there. Definitely have an oil leak coming from somewhere. I'm just waiting for the water to start leaking and showing me something properly. Looks like it's coming from somewhere by the engine. I need to now find that place. So we'll see where it's coming from somewhere. And here's definitely water dripping. A little bit of oil on there. We'll get a drain bucket to see now where we got the leak. So I took off this belt cover here to see. I don't know when you did the cam belt last. Maybe you did it. I can't say. Only you will know when this belt was done. It's a bit of a line here in the middle. It makes me worried that the belt wasn't done. But I think the water leak is coming from this side. I'm going to check now when I start. I had to take off this bottom thing here that I showed you. It's full of oil and water. I want to show you what your engine looks like underneath when it's bare, because that's just the cover. I'm going to go sideways. Lots of oil on this engine. Lot of oil leaks. Look there. Lots and lots of oil leaks. Just so you know, this is how I work. I send videos, I send photos. I keep the customer up to date all the time with what their car is doing, how the condition is of their car. See, all the way back to here, it's leaking everywhere, somewhere oil. But again, like I say, the service wasn't done. Maybe we do the service, it will get a bit better. But it looks like you're gonna have to put a new sump seal. Reseal the sump is leaking. And there might be a leak in the gearbox here at the back of the gearbox, so the gearbox might have to come out for that oil leak. And on top there might be an oil leak there also. But let's focus on the water leak for now, no? Just showing you. So, water leak found, finally. Coming from the engine. Try to zoom in. Yeah, it's running quite a bit there. It's running like a mountain, like a river. So that is your water pump. The only thing with the water is the water pump, but obviously we must strip. There's no guarantees in life with cars. The only thing you can do is strip. But there's a strong chance it's a water pump. The water pump, try to point to it. It's in there, right at the bottom. So the whole cam belt must come off. That's why I asked, did you do a cam belt? Because once the cam belt is off, it's better to put on a new cam belt. You see there, that thing is moving like that. It's not so bad, the tensioner. But you must put on a whole cam belt. Cam belt, roller, this is a diesel. You don't play with a diesel, my friend. There's a roller down there. There's a tensioner, there's a roller. You get the whole cam belt kit for the water pump and the antifreeze. Yeah, so I don't think we can finish this in a day. It's a big job. So the whole side must be stripped here. It's not 5 minutes job. It's not a 5-minute job, it's a big job. And you need a big service. So I'm going to quote you on it. You tell me what to do. Seeing that I buy the car and it's due for a service on the dash, I'm going to quote you on the service. Like I said, you can decide. Your brake pads still look fine. I'm happy with that. I'm not happy with your suspension is finished. Your front suspension bushes is torn. You see there that dark colors on the sides? That's a torn bush. So your suspension not going to be nice when you drive. Road holding, all those things. Let's check this one. Oh, this one is really bad. You see those cracks? It mustn't be there. It's very bad. Yeah, like I said, you got an oil leak. But you're due for a service, so you need to do the service, wash your engine off, and check from there where the leak is coming from, all these things. Alright, check your links here. Your links is finished. See there? It's open. Mustn't be open. It's open like that. Your stabilizer link is finished. CV joint look alright. CV joint look alright. Check at the back here. Looks alright. CV joint looks alright. Okay, so I would say major service, cambelt kit, water pump is leaking, suspension bushes and links, but you can decide what you want to do. I'll just quote you. So as you can see, I'm stripping down here the whole engine to the side to do the cambelt. As I strip, I find things, you know. So what did we find here? If you look on the turbo pipe, there's a turbo pipe. When I took it off, all the oil fell on my arm here, but it's not too much, but there is some oil leaking. As you can see, that's oil inside the turbo pipe. What that means is your turbo is starting to use a bit of oil, so you have to check your oil regularly, even after the service, because you have some oil consumption from your turbo. That's what this means, just to show you as I go along. See how the water's still dripping there, we're still stripping. Yeah, a nice Continental kit from Germany. There's a cambelt kit, all the rollers, everything. That's how you do it properly. Lots of things you can see here, stripped the whole car. It's a lot of work. That's why I said it's a big job. If you look here, the old water pump, just up these water pumps. Why is this one finished? Not because it's brown, that's part of it. Yeah, it's rusted, but there's a seal here. And if you look from this angle, you see that seal is flat. So when the seal is flat, you can't buy the seal loose. No, you have to buy the pump. When the seal goes flat, it's a sign that the pump is on its way. It's basically how it works. Look at it. Finish. This is how the seal must be. There must be a bit of a lip there. You see, there's no lip here. This thing is in here. I struggled now for almost an hour to get this pump out. So tight it was, because it hasn't been replaced, I don't know if ever, because this doesn't look like it was done for many years, if ever. So yeah, putting a nice brand new beautiful pump, German Continental quality stuff. Still have to assemble this whole engine. It's a lot of work. Lots and lots of work. So this is, I must still do the service. There's all the parts I must put back. So I just finished put everything together again. The cam belt is on, all the pipes are on. It's now 10 past 4, quarter past 4. I must still put the bottle in. I must still start with the service. So I'm gonna see as far as I can get today, but if I don't finish today, then tomorrow morning I will try and finish it, and I will definitely be finished before 1. But yeah, let me rather update you as I go along, because I only did the cam belt now. It's a big job. It's not a small job, it's a very big job. And yeah, I must still do the whole service, so a lot of work still to go. I'll just keep you updated. As soon as I tell you I'm done, then it will be ready.